I used the 10 items or less checkout lane, and a woman called a manager like I'd committed a felony. It was a Tuesday night grocery run, nothing dramatic. I had a basket, not a cart. Dinner ingredients, toothpaste, diapers. I counted twice. 9 items. 10, if you included the reusable bag, which I knew didn't count. I stepped into the express lane and exhaled, relieved to be almost done. My feet hurt. My son was slumped against the basket, thumb in his mouth, already fighting sleep. That's when I felt someone staring at me. Hard. I'm sorry, a woman behind me said loudly. Are you serious right now? I turned. She was maybe mid-40s, arms crossed, lips pinched so tight they were almost gone. Designer jacket, perfect hair, the kind of person who treats minor inconveniences like personal attacks. Excuse me? She leaned forward and pointed into my basket. That is way more than 10 items. I glanced down. It's 9. She scoffed. No, it's not. You have produce. Each produce item counts separately. The cashier froze. The conveyor belt stopped moving. The people behind her went quiet, like the air had been sucked out the lane. That's not how that works, I said carefully. She laughed. A sharp, humorless sound. Wow, so you're just stealing time from everyone else now? Behind me, my 5-year-old shifted closer, gripping my jacket. He'd already been overtired. I could feel it building in his body before it ever showed on his face. I'm happy to move if I'm wrong, I said, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no, she cut in. We're not doing this. I've been waiting all day. Some of us actually follow rules. She started counting out loud enough for the whole front of the store to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. People turned. A man 2 lanes over stopped bagging his groceries. Why do you have 2 cans of soup? She demanded. They're the same item, I said. They're identical. That's convenient for you, she snapped. My son shifted again. I felt his breathing change, shorter, faster. He hated being stared at. He hated raised voices. I tried to angle my body so he was hidden behind me. The woman pulled out her phone. I'm documenting this. People like you ruin systems. Please don't film us, I said. He's a child. My son tugged my sleeve. Mom? His voice was small. The woman noticed and smiled like she'd found leverage. Teaching him early to cheat, huh? That did it. That's enough, I said, my voice shaking now despite my effort to keep it level. She turned to the cashier. Are you really going to let this slide? The cashier glanced at the growing line, then at me. Maybe we should get a manager. The woman folded her arms triumphantly. Exactly. People were watching now. Someone sighed loudly. Someone else muttered, just move already. I couldn't tell if they meant me or her, and that somehow made it worse. My son's breathing sped up. I knelt slightly so he could see my face. It's okay, buddy. Almost done. The woman leaned over me. You should be embarrassed. That's when the manager arrived. What seems to be the problem? He asked. She's abusing the express lane, the woman said immediately. I counted. She's over 10. The manager looked at my basket, then at me, then at my son, who had both hands clamped over his ears now. Let's just scan and check. He took a handheld scanner and started calmly. Soup, pasta, toothpaste, diapers. The woman interrupted. You're counting duplicates as one? Yes, he said, without looking at her. That's store policy, he continued. Apples, milk, chicken. He paused, looked up at the screen. That's 8. The woman blinked. That's impossible. The manager scanned the basket again, slowly, deliberately, like he wanted everyone watching to see it. 8 items. Silence. My son squeezed my hand. The woman's face flushed red. Well, maybe I miscounted, but the manager cut her off. Ma'am, you were filming another customer and causing a disturbance. She was cheating. She wasn't, he said flatly. And this isn't the first complaint we've had about you. Her mouth fell open. Excuse me, she said. You've been warned before about harassing other shoppers, he continued. I'm going to ask you to leave. The woman laughed, high and frantic. You're kicking me out? Yes, he responded. Someone behind us clapped, just once. Then another person joined in. She grabbed her purse. This is unbelievable. I'm never shopping here again. The manager nodded. That would be best. She stormed out, abandoning her full cart in the lane. The cashier finished scanning my items. The manager waved his hand. Your groceries are on us tonight. My son looked up